Hey everyone, Thordan Smash and Ragnar here, and today we're going to be talking about some new features that Apex Legends is planning on adding in the near future, along with more upgrades for Season 14 and new ways to play the game. We're going to cover all that. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. But without further ado, let's talk about Apex. So there is a lot of news buzzing around right now about a new gifting system that is being worked on for Apex Legends. What this would allow you to do is have some skins, transfer it to a friend, or get them a gift so that they can as well have the skin and not have to pay for this. There is a lot of confusion though, as a lot of people seem to think that this means that you'll just be able to gift stuff from your account that you already own, such as the Season 4 Battle Pass Reactive Flatline, the Heatsink, and then just go ahead and move it to your PC account or something else, the way that a lot of people are hoping that cross progression will allow you to do. It's important to know that the gift system most likely will work in a function where actually you can only buy things in a select store or stuff that is currently in the store and then send that item directly after buying it. I cannot envision a world where Respawn would just allow you to transfer stuff from your account, because that would create a black market that we've seen in a lot of other video games. It's also important to know that this is a feature that is very far in the future. They said that they are working on it, but they have to fine tune it. This is almost exactly the same quote as what we got for cross progression, and actually one of the first videos I made back in Season 7 was about one day cross progression coming. That was almost 2 years ago. So don't hold your breath if you're expecting this to come in Season 14. That being said, there was that quote yesterday from Jordan Rapp, who is a dev on the Respawn team, that they have a brand new feature that hasn't actually been talked about or leaked yet, and Josh Medina let us know the patch notes on Monday would be coming out, and that there is going to be somewhat of a pretty big surprise coming for the new season. Now, we know it's not going to be the level cap increase because that has already been brought to the public. There's the new prestige system that will actually allow you to get enough Apex packs to unlock an heirloom for free, which is great. I really applaud the fact that Respawn has finally done this new level cap after about 11 or 12 seasons, I believe. So there are still a couple other options about what this really big surprise could be. I would really hope it is a next-gen upgrade to give us a full 120 frames per second, as we did get an upgrade back in Season 12, but it only allowed you to play at 4K, which is kind of odd considering the fact that the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 have been out now for almost 2 years. Apex Legends, being a top 10 game constantly streamed on Twitch, is pretty much the only one that doesn't have next-gen capability out of the ones that are able to do so. However, I don't believe this is what Medina is talking about, because he's most likely talking about something that would involve both PC and the regular version of the game. Another option would be custom lobbies, as we did get a lot of hints to the verbiage being changed in Season 13 in the files. There was stuff for aim assist actually being messed around with, and that's always actually been there, but it changed in Season 13, implying that they are getting a little closer. Back in April of 2021, Respawn actually did an interview where they said Apex Legends will have private matches available for all players in the future, not just those that are hosting tournaments. You'd be able to log in, do a custom match, and play with your friends. So it is possible that they actually may finally have this ready. There's also cross progression, which could be a possibility. Just kidding, that is so far out. Respawn is still actively working on it, but it's a very technically challenging problem, which doesn't seem to have changed at all since 2021 as well. It could be the new game modes that are coming to the game. Someone who leaks actually showed us that we do have a new gun game coming that is supposed to take place on Skulltown. We've talked about it before, and there's two other game modes for this, one on Colony, which is the Titanfall 2 map, and one which is a TDM mode. It would be really nice, but likely it will just end up being the LTM that we see for the Beasts of Prey collection event on September 20th. Speaking of mobile, they do have that very unique firing range where they can actually activate the dummies to fight back. They can make the targets move quicker. We do know that back in Season 12 in the Giant Leak, they did have those same functions for PC and console, so it would make sense that this would finally be ready, as this was also leaked with the Kings Canyon map changes. Something that did come out yesterday is that there are rank changes actually coming for Season 14, and this comes from Respawn and Alpha Intel. So that is something that will be changing, which is probably a good thing. I really do hope they actually remove splits, not necessarily taking out the map rotation. I think that should still stay, but due to how grindy it can be now, it would be really cool if we had a season of people just being able to grind out the entire season. Although it doesn't seem very likely, it'll probably just be something where it costs less entry. That being said, it is cool that Respawn is working on so many different things for Apex Legends. I just really hope we actually get to see some of these new features added in sooner rather than later, especially with new Call of Duty Battle Royales releasing this winter. That is going to give Apex Legends a little bit of a challenge. It might be a while before Apex Legends adds in a gifting system, but right now you can actually go ahead and grab some glitch for 25% off using code THORDANSMASH. They have a ton of unique flavors. My personal favorite is the Sour Bomb right here, and you can go ahead and even get that for your friends and to help support the channel. But until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.